What's up everyone, Stumblzz here, and we are back with Farming Simulator 25, and we've got some plowing to do. And right now we don't have a plow on our tractor. We have a subsoiler because I hate using a plow. They're long, they're janky, and driving it from town to there isn't a big deal, but once you unfold it, it's just kind of a pain in the rear end. The downside of the subsoilers that are in the game right now is they're all narrow width, so if you have a bigger farm, it's going to take you a hot minute to do it. So that's what we're going to get up to. We got to plant our grass, and we got to start growing grass for our silage, and I think we might go rogue today. We might make some bad decisions, and what I mean by that is in Farming Simulator 22 I was a big fan of growing chickens. They didn't require a lot of maintenance. They really just required you to grow wheat, keep them fed, and then you could sell eggs like crazy. So we're gonna get going here, and we're gonna maybe hire the AI worker for this. So let's get our field selected here, and we might take over once we kind of get this AI worker going. So if I remember correctly, I believe it was someone in the comments and mentioned I had the settings set up differently, so I think they're the same. And we want headlands. Maybe that was what it was, is that I have headlands on, and I didn't have him working the headlands. I think that's right. I don't really, not 100% positive I know the answer to that. But we're gonna get this lined up here. Let's give the AI worker a shot, and let's see if this actually works out. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Man, that was it. Man, this guy's riding the struggle bus. Yeah, I know, I'm in the way. Alright. I had a moment there. This darn automatic recording that's taking place. I think it's through Steam. It wasn't through my graphics card. Anyways, I digress. He seems to be having it figured out. This is downside of playing on hard, and I should probably be consistent with my hard settings, but we got stone all over in our field now, which damages your equipment, and he's really digging it up. You can sell stone, you can do more with it this year, I believe, so we're gonna have to figure that out, but that really kind of sucks. So here's kind of what I'm thinking is we're gonna plant some grass. We're actually gonna go through that part of the game. We'll do the silage path, but I think for now what I might do is sell this big shed. I don't like these sheds that are kind of like really long and deep. It's good for if we were to store like our hay or something in there, or our silage, we could do that. We also have this barn over here where you can put stuff in the barn. We could keep our tractors in here. So really what I think I'm gonna do is, I don't think I'm gonna sell the barn because I like the look of the barn. What I might do is sell off this shed, and then after we sell off the shed, buy ourselves a farm coop, and then a chicken coop, and then a bunch of chickens. There's a, hold the phone here. I didn't know there was a water tanker over here. Say what? No way. I did not know this was over here. Wow. I wonder if that costs money or if it's free. That's something we'll have to figure out. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. We need to subsoil this, obviously. We're gonna need a planter to be able to plant our grass. So that's another factor. And we have little time in the day to do such. We can remove the field stone, and I kind of want to remove the field stone because I hate the field stone, but we turned it on. So there is that. and unfortunately, that's what we're stuck with. So if we go in here, we look at these stone pickers. Look at this stone picker. 56 grand for this thing. It's a cool piece of technology, but come on, 56 grand. I'm also curious as to how much damage the rocks do in this game. I don't feel like they did a ton of damage before, but if that's going to do a lot of damage to our equipment and we're having just crappy equipment all the time, that could be a factor that we'll have to take into consideration. I am super indifferent, but what I'm not indifferent about is that we will need, for sure, seeding technology, and we need a seeder. We don't need anything crazy in terms of a seeder because we have a small field at the moment. So what I'm thinking is we go with the cheapest option, and we're going to lease this as well. It has a built-in weeder. You can, oh, that's dope, because then you don't have to, oh, that's so great. What is this? Okay, so just a different configuration, it looks like. Trough hauler, trapeze, ring packer. Ridge marker, we don't need that. Seeds, I would like to not have to refill this thing, but also I don't know that we'll need all of those seeds. Let's just go with this. We will lease this. And man, we only have one tractor. We might have to take out a loan. That's another part of the bad decisions we might be making today, is taking out a loan so that we can do all the things that we want to do. I don't feel like you can drive one of these seeders with a, I don't even know what seeder we bought at this point. So our seeder is, we just leased it. It requires 50 horsepower. So we could probably get away with going with a small tractor, just like lease a small John Deere or one of these little funky things. Look at this bad boy. We could lease this thing, or this Landini. All right, no, we're gonna stick with the John Deere. We're gonna go John Deere route. It's got 116 horsepower. It's a manual power shift, unfortunately, but what we're going to do is we're going to say we want to weight on the front, and we don't have to worry about how much of a weight do we need. Let's go 300 kilograms. Oh my gosh, we're making so many bad decisions, I feel. He's doing a good job, though. I'm digging it. This game is so beautiful. Tractor's getting nice and dirty. That dirt. Yeah, I love it. All right, let's go get our small tractor here. It is beauty. Old school manual power shift. You got him in here shifting. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's back it up. Nope, get my life together here and go straight back. Oh, nope, that's not working out. Okay, so the seeder's a little heavy. Can't turn. All right then. Let's go configure our lease tractor, because we need a much heavier weight on the front. Oh man, I don't know. That was not wise. Bad decisions left and right. All right, we need to customize. Oh, I can only return it? What a waste of money. I have no words. No words. I'm gonna lease a big one, and we're gonna go a massive weight on the front. Lease 9 grand. Holy crap. Well, if this bad boy can't pull it, then we're screwed. I'm making bad decisions right now, and you guys don't deserve this. And we need some seed. I'm gonna blame it on my work week, because my work week was just absolute trash. just so busy and exhausting. So we're going to blame it on that. Let's get a pallet of seeds. Let's say this is 1,050. That's all we're going to buy. And then we will back it up so we can load it. I still feel like this thing is definitely causing my front wheels to come slightly off the ground. We should probably be subsoiling our own field because that worker is charging us a bunch of money and our money is dwindling quickly. Oh, you can definitely tell. Look, we're back at the farm. You can tell though when you're driving with something that's much heavier. Yeah, it really sinks in much more. It's awesome. Let's see what that does to our farm or our actual land here. So we need to select our seed, which is going to be grass, and I just passed it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, grass. We're gonna. Is it called a power harrow? That doesn't make sense. Turn it on, and then let's set up our GPS. Because seeding, you definitely want to make sure you're on point. Alright, so steering assist is on. And we are about to do our damnedest. Lower the seeder and off we go. Let's hop out real quick, make sure we're good. Yep. We're good. Oh, we need to lime the field. Wait, what else did it say? Needs rolling. I don't care about rolling. Don't roll. Don't waste your time with rolling. It's not necessary. Can you seed? Or can you lime after you seed? I've always limed first. That's... I hope that's not a problematic thing. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I don't think that's a song, but I'm making it one. But one thing we are going to change is going to be the stop and go thing, because it's actually just more annoying than it is anything. It's not about difficulty for me on that one. It's just about annoyance. Do I have to reactivate? Okay. There we go. Let's go. Let's lower the seeder. And boom. And the nice thing is we can work in tandem. He's got enough of a headland for us that we can work our headlands. We can start seeding. He's doing his damnedest over there to bring up as many fieldstone as he can while we put down our grass. It is truly a beautiful game. I don't really understand how that weeder works in this scenario, but whatever. As long as I don't have weeds, then I'm good. The downside to this is you can't see much of a difference in the ground. Not a ton, but some. All right. Now, if I hit this line, really, it's gonna not take me the rest of the way through that. I would think that they would make that to where I can do the whole thing. All right, we'll wait for you. Don't mind us. Take your time. This is the unnecessary. Oh, I totally expected him to back up more. Like several point turn. But he did. That was pretty solid. So I think the AI worker thing is just my problem, not that it's any worse. It could be. I don't know. I still think they're kind of dumb. They don't always get it. When I was trying to figure out the mechanics of the game and everything before we started this series, I had I had a worker trying to use the plow, and nope, that was not going to be a thing. They could not get it right to save their life. It was just circle, 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 circle. And I'm like, dude, this was a real field. You were destroying it right now. There's a lot of field stone in this field. I'm super indifferent about picking it up and spending that money on the darn stone picker. Let me know what you guys think. What do you do? I mean, if you play with field stone on, which I know most people don't because it's obnoxious. But if you do you waste your time picking it up? And if you pick it up, what do you do with it? Do you just go sell it somewhere? Do you use it as part of a processing? Because you can do processing of stone now. Not, I guess, more processing of stone, I believe. We'd have to look, but I'm pretty confident there's more to it than before. But let me know in the comments what you think, what you do with field stone. I hate dealing with field stone, but I do it anyways. And I think I'm just gonna drive this portion right here myself. Yeah, that's close enough. That wasn't that great, but you know, it is what it is, right? Oh, he's yelling at us. And he is done. Should we let him take over this? I don't know if it's gonna work. Nah, we'll continue on this way. We'll do our own field. Although the downside is I can't move that tractor because this is still running, but... And... What if I go in here? We say headlands on. Okay, and then we sit. Is he gonna... Oh, okay, okay. He wasn't confident in it, but so thank you to the person that gave me the comment, and I apologize, I can't remember who it was, and that might setup is not as great as I would like it to be, or I would look and find out, but I appreciate the comment because that worked. He just came in there, took over. He you know, he rope-a-doped me there for a second. He was like, fake me out. And sure enough, though, he resumed on my path. And I like it. We got our nice, beautiful tractor all dirty. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. Oh, man, this is so much better than 22. Oh. It is incredible. All right, we have subsoiled to our heart's content with that. Now we're driving on gravel. It seems to be coming off the tires. Interesting. We should go sell our hay or our straw. This is straw. Yeah, we have straw. I don't think our cows can eat straw. It's hay that they have to eat. There's numerous different things that they can eat. All right, so let's go to our cows. They have plenty of meadow. They are not going up in health. Well, we haven't really progressed yet, so there is that. So total capacity effectiveness isn't that great. What they need more of is either silage, grass, hay. Okay. So what we can do, though, is when we start having our silage and producing our silage, we can just give them silage, and that'll be awesome. Because when we look at silage, that's an 80% on their feed. That'll help us get through winter. That'll help us just keep our cows healthy in general until we're able to make total mixed ration, which is a whole different ball game. So we have our straw here. There's not much else we can do with it. Now, where can we sell our straw? navigating this menu is a little more difficult than I remember in the past. But we have straw, so we need to sell that. And I don't think we're gonna. Oh my goodness! Ugh. We get $34, and that is super far away, so it's not worth the extra dollar. We're gonna go to the animal dealer, which is that way. And if we look at the map, is in town. Okay, I know where that's at. So let's hop in our tractor here. Let's take off our subsoiler. We don't need that. And then we can also return our subsoiler. Yeah, return. Bye. And then let's hook up our baler. And I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this baler or this bale loader once we actually sell off the bales, because this thing is just costing us money because we've leased a lot of things. And then I think once we've done that, we probably need to get ourselves a spreader for lime so we can put down the lime. We will need a grass roller since we are growing grass. That is something we'll have to take into consideration. But we will get ourselves some chickens today. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. I am thinking we're going to sell that shed because I don't see a whole lot of need for that. But I don't know. We'll see when we get back to our farm what we're going to do with that. Try and drive like a decent human here. All right, we are here to sell our hay or straw. Unload bales here. Boom. $1,400. Ugh. Lame. Let's take this thing off and let's just get rid of it because I don't need it. I'm very confident that we leased it. Yeah, leasing costs $2,000. Oh my gosh. Killing me. Both of our tractors are leased, by the way, so that sucks. Definitely need to get rid of one of them here very soon. This is... What is this? Wait, did I purchase something? Oh my god, I'm an idiot, I think. Very plausible. We're going to return that. I don't know what that was. I think it was a freaking disc arrow or something. Bad choices. Making bad life decisions. Now we can do contracts. And I think what we'll do is we'll do contracts next time because some of these are pretty easy. Although that is a super easy job. And we are already very close. Doing it. Let's go. Let's just drive over to the shop real quick because we're already over here. And that is an easy job. That baler is easy. And we're right over here. It's $3,000 in our pocket. Oh no, I took the job without the contract, without leasing the equipment. I didn't borrow the equipment. Oh my goodness. Cancel. Yeah. Sorry, lady. Maybe next time. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else that we can do. Oh man. I'm having a moment, I'll tell you that. Oh geez, this is one heck of a task here. It wants us to harvest the field and take the product to the specified selling station. That's a big field too. That's $17,000 though. We're kind of broke. Interesting. We got a lot of those actually. All right, we're gonna stick with what I originally said that we were gonna do. We're gonna lease ourselves a spreader. Make sure we're leasing it and not buying the darn thing. And then what we need to do is buy some lime, and we will buy pallet here. Yeah, we'll go with the pallet. Holds 2,000 liters. I think that should be enough. I hope it's enough. And then let's Get this over there so we can start liming our field. We have a pretty small field, so I don't feel like we're gonna need all 2,000 liters, but there's been times when I've limed, and it'll go quick. We'll do the liming ourselves. Maybe. We still gotta sell that shed. We gotta buy our chickens, and then we gotta feed our chickens. It's a whole different thing that we're not doing yet, because the chickens only eat, I think, wheat is it. That's it. There's nothing else. Which is part of the reason I wish we were actually doing wheat, but we can't grow wheat at the moment. So to get us to next season, we can just do grass, which will get us some money coming in. What is going on over here? Fuel is... What's happening here, Chief? There's 988 liters in here. Did you do the whole field? Bro, why'd you stop? Oh, you're freaking irritating. Bro. What the fudge? No field detect. Okay, what is happening here? Tool is not compatible. It's been attached the whole time. Damage 1%. I don't understand the problem here. Is it broken? Condition 99%. What is the deal here? Interesting. Well, let's get this guy off the field. I'm not sure I understand the problem here. Detach this. And let's go see if we can attach a cedar to this one. Because suddenly we can't attach the cedar. What in the hell is happening here? What is it talking about? This tool is not compatible. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm gonna go destroy this person's field instead. I don't understand why it's not compatible. Can I get my money back? Because this is BS. I'm so annoyed with this. This is how I feel right now about this stupid cedar. Am I doing something wrong? Because it was working before. Well, that's freaking annoying. So we'll return that. All right, well, we're gonna lime. Man, that's so annoying. We gotta go buy ourselves a new freaking cedar. Because, God, it's such BS. So freaking annoying. And then I have to buy another pallet of seeds. It's ridiculous. And here we are. Driving back to the store for a new cedar. Because we couldn't attach that cedar at all. Even though, and it said it wasn't compatible. So like, I guess the whole field that we did prior to that was just a figment of our imagination. Yeah, I'm coming after all of you now. So clearly something happened with the piece of equipment, because this whole section right here was not on there anymore, and it only had 1% damage. So something was afoot. Oh, we don't have the weight on this one. It's not super easy to control. Oh, this tree is out in my way. No, the tank is empty. Darn it. That was not enough lime for our field, but I'm gonna make that judgment. Yeah, that was definitely not enough lime. We might need to buy... we should be able to get away with one more thing of lime. All right, so now let's... Oh, hold on, Chief. I didn't say start yet. Okay, well, I guess go for it. You know what you're doing. You feel confident in it. I'm gonna go get some more lime, and you get after it. Just love that this tractor is so freaking filthy now. Cut across this guy's... Or is this Grandpa's land? We're just gonna cut across Grandpa's stuff. And then, once we get to the store, we'll get our refill of lime. And then after we have our refill of lime, we're gonna be able to purchase our chickens, sell that shed off, and then I think we'll be in a better place. As a matter of fact, what we should do, which I didn't do before, was look at the price of eggs, what they sell for. In my experience, though, the eggs sell pretty well. They have a good price on them, but I don't recall if that was me playing on hard or if it was playing with one of the market stall mods that were deployed with Farming Simulator 22. But we are going to give it a go, and we'll see if it's a way that we can earn money relatively easy. So let's get ourselves the lime. We only need one. Alright, so off we go with our new thing of lime. This should get us through the rest of the field. And we'll do it ourselves, I think. The game is getting a little funky on me here. Alright, so we're back at our farm. Our worker seems to be still doing okay with planting the grass. So we'll we don't have to unfold this because I didn't buy the extensions. All we need to do, I think, is just turn it on. All right, so I don't know the width on this yet. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice zoomed out. Pretty good width on it. Keep this straightish. And then we got our worker over here we gotta watch out for. We don't want him to get all distracted because of us. Yep, see, there you go. All right, look at that lime. Just even the lime looks better. Like, I know that seems crazy to think or like say, but I think just even the lime itself looks better than it did on 22. We're getting lost in the trees here. All right, off we go. Oh my God, the lime goes so quick. If I don't make it through the rest of this field with the lime that we have, then we're just gonna have to deal with it, I think. We're gonna be in a head-on collision here. Excuse me. Coming through. This is the end, isn't it? Just kidding. I'm gonna spray you with some of this lime. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 65 liters left of lime. Let's try and make the most of it. Let's go to the widest area and kick it in. And just like that, we are out of lime. Well, ain't that something? But right now, we need to do something very important, which is turn off our tractor and plan our chicken coop. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We could take out a bit of a loan. So let's look at that. We already have a $250,000 loan. We can take out more, I think up to $1 million. I don't really recall, but I don't think we need to yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to go construction. We're going to sell this bad boy. Select, sell it. Oh no, I sold it. Okay. And then from what I'm thinking in terms of chickens, so this chicken coop is 30 This one holds 20. You got all sorts of different sizes here. I want more chickens. Oh, 79 grand. And we could have ourselves 360 chickens. I mean, that's the route I would like to go. But is that the route we should go? Because that's food we gotta buy, right? You know what? Let's make some bad decisions. Or maybe it's good. I don't know. But we're gonna take out some more loans. We're gonna borrow, because we're gonna also need to buy food for them. So we're gonna stop there. Let's go back in here. Construction. We're gonna buy the big boy. And do, yeah, I kind of like it here. Because this gives us the ability to fill it here. We can pick up the pallets over there. Kind of like this. So 79 grand. And we have ourselves a chicken coop. Well, oh good, it already, like, it defaulted. That's cool. It put grass in there for us. All right. So let's go to the animal dealer. So we could just start off small, right? We could buy ourselves a rooster and some just chickens, and then they can make the babies themselves, and then, you know, we don't have to buy all of them, which is actually probably a smart way to do this. So we could buy, let's say, five roosters. We need a lot of chickens, so let's buy 5 or 10 roosters. Let's buy 10 chickens for every rooster, right? That'd be 10 per. No, that wouldn't be 10 per. Jeez. 30 chickens. Let's buy 30 chickens. We'll have 10 roosters, 30 chickens. I don't know if that buys. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's probably very evident. We need food in here, so we're going to need a bunch of wheat. Now, the question is how much wheat does this thing hold? Because we need to go pick up a bunch of wheat. Consumables. We need, like, food. 1,000 liters. We're going to buy all of it. 10 grand. We got big bags of that, and then we need a way to pick it up. So we're going to need something that holds wheat. We got ourselves some trailers here. I bought, what? 10,000 liters worth, was it, of wheat? And I think that's... I've always liked this crampy. I don't know if that's how you say it. Cramp trailer. There's a big one that we could go with. And it holds a ton of different things. So... what do we do? What do we do? Rugged Techness special. No, we're not going to do that. That's an extra large chunk of money that we don't need. So let's buy that. And then we got to head to town. Is he done? He completed his task. What a guy. Let's go to our store and get ourselves a roller. So rollers, at least how I did it before, is for grass care, rollers would improve your yield. And it might just be easier to go like this. We go grass. Nope, that was not it at all. Okay, then. Grassland. Well, there it is. So grassland care. And then you have this roller. And weeders. Okay, so we're gonna lease this. It has a cedar unit for it? Oh, for crap's sake. The things that are new that I didn't know about. So we're gonna lease this. And we're gonna see. We're gonna really test out our AI worker here. So what we're gonna see is we're gonna see if we can get him to pick this up. or maybe not pick it up, but at least go here. Is he going? Oh, that's still me. I want you to go here. Why isn't it working? Oh, for crap's sake. We'll do it ourselves. All right, we got our trailer hooked up here. We got our crampy kipper. It's significantly larger than our tractor, but that's fine. We're gonna zoom out here a little bit. And let's make sure we don't pick up the seeds, because I don't care about those at the moment. And load this up. Nope, wait. Is it loading? Okay, it's loading wheat. I was like, dang it, I don't want that. I wish if it, like with big bulk purchases like this, if you say fill, it just keeps filling because they're all next to each other, right? Like, I don't just want to do one at a time, just fill the whole darn group. And this should take care of our chickens for a while because we don't have the full gamut of chickens yet, the 300 plus. But they will be eventually producing eggs for us. And that's one thing we need to look at when we get back is how much do eggs run, and is this all a very poor choice in terms of a business strategy? Because if the chickens aren't producing eggs fast enough and that they require lots of wheat and the eggs don't get us much money, then what is it all for? All right, we're back and we're gonna fill our chicken coop with the necessary feed. That was really close. Oh, went a little too far. There we go. Just love dumping it on the ground. That thing holds a lot of feed. Holy cow. It's at 8,000 liters. Nothing in this that emptied it out. Wowzers. Okay. Let's turn around here. Park our big old trailer here. What we got here? We got a note. Love you. All right. Park this bad boy. I'm okay with it parked right there. All right, so, oh crap, we do have our roller. I'll get the field rolled, not road. And then we should see this bump up. And then once that bumps up, we should be at like 75% or higher. We got all of our chickens in here, which is great. They got their feed. Let's go inside, actually. Open sesame. How do I open the darn door? You used to be able to open the door. There it is. Look at these guys. They're so loud and annoying. Just hanging out with my chickens. Oh my god, there's a show that my fiance watches it called 90 Day Fiance. And there's this psycho lady that's super into chickens, and it's the weirdest thing in the world. I like how they're just running around. It's great stuff. We're gonna have lots of chickens in the near future. Let's take a look at what that does for us in our financial situation when we look at prices. Let's look at eggs. So eggs are still pretty solid on hard. So if you're interested in selling eggs, it's not a bad gig. In November is when the price peaks around 1,400. So if we can have a sizable amount of eggs by the time November rolls around, we can rake in a decent chunk of money. The downside to that is we're going to need somewhere to put our eggs. They will populate over here in this little area right here. And that'll get full though. So we're going to have to place them somewhere. We'll probably We might buy a shed or something, but we'll need a forklift to be able to move them, or we can buy an attachment to our tractor so we can have a forklift type of thing. Easy there, dude. Get back inside. Get back inside. You're not allowed to come through the wall. It's weird. It's just too weird. Anyways, thank you all for joining. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time as we continue to grow our farming empire. Thanks again for joining, everyone.